Hello and welcome. So I didn't get the chance to record the whole climb just because, busy and, access to equipment. At certain points, I would sometimes play on a different device. But we're making some steady progress. So right now we're in Master 4 and there's 2 more until Master 3. So we're in a good spot, no danger of deranking. And here's the build. So I just, without explaining too much, I basically use a program called Chocomint. I'll link it in the description. It kind of lets you, if you get the hang of the syntax, it kind of, gives you the percent, brute forces a bunch of hands, like a total, astronomical amount of hands. And it kind of gives you an output of like the percentages of opening playable. Basically you input the number of cards you're playing, and you're playing and what combinations you're seeking in those hands, and then it'll output like a percentage. So I kind of messed around trying to get like 19 hand traps fit within a certain amount, and and then I compared it with the chance of opening playable, which is, I got around 90%. And playable includes stuff like, opening Dotscape for nothing else, not necessarily full combo. So I think there still needs refinement, sometimes, it's nice being able to make terahertz with Dotscaper. But I'd also want to, like this loses to one hand trap. It's best to have like extenders in that case. So I'll refine that, to dial in like, a more specific version of the combo, one that includes super factorial. But for the most part, it's just a ballpark number. So, 90% open playable. 44 cards is kind of weird, but it's possible. And I'm playing 19 hand traps, so right now we're just gonna play this out. For the extract is a little bit interesting. We are using IP and SP, and so there's a little combo with VLAN Hydra where one circular can end on IP and SP. I've been able to pull off the combo a bit, and we'll see if we can get to do that versus our opponents. But it's just something to watch out for. I don't pull it often, but the fact that one single circular can pull up IP and SP is like pretty gnarly. And then we're using the Spirit Engine. I think it's solid. You kind of have the same issues of playing one Guardian, one when you play 3 defense or 1 Guardian, the Guardian is kind of trash to open by itself. Kind of similar story with Sakitama, but Sakitama can improve other hands that a Guardian can't, like such as opening multiplication. Even drawing it with Aratama, which searches a Sakitama. At least these 2 are combo. It's playable, but it's not, it'll still lose to one hand drop. But yeah, that is a quick rundown of the build. We'll just jump in and play some games. So we'll see. We'll look at the coin flip and then pause so we can get into the action. They're not having a good time. Okay, yeah, so we're going first. So now I will pause. Oh, and actually I did not pause. So this is a weird hand. It's nice that we went first, but there's not really any protection against Maxi. I don't play Buzguska, for example, and we're only limited to 1 play, just by opening both of these. Okay, that's nice and all, but I don't think I'm gonna. So it's nice that I can pass, only because I can play I play Nibiru. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. Maybe I'll set this. Nah, I think I'll keep it in hand. Ideally, you play Baguska for moments like these, but seriously, like, this is very rare. Like, if I'm being honest, like, someone just shotgunning their maxi. They really need it to go through. Okay, so the hope is maybe Nibiru protects us. If this is like Horus, they can OTK under 3 summons, under 5 summons. Okay, so Thunder Dragon. Alright, that's interesting. I actually have never seen this. I think... Wow, okay. I think we're just gonna get destroyed. Yeah, I think we just lose. Dang. Whatever. Maybe Baguska could have helped us in this scenario. Hard to say. Most of the time, yeah, people don't shotgun it. But he seemed pretty confident that he was going to OTK. So let's... Yeah. Alright, so let's do next game. One second, I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, if you saw something weird, that was just me figuring out the pause button. Alright, so unfortunate we lost going first. So that was Maxi. Let's see. Alright. We will jump in. We will jump in soon. Alright, let's go. Alright, going second. Ooh, I actually didn't pay attention. I'll pause it. Never mind, they're quick. These load-ins have been pretty quick. One hand trap's not great. At least we have one. It's actually been kind of rare I didn't have a hand trap. Oh my gosh, that's not good news. When I see Proud of Prosperity. Okay, let's hope those sleeves, Vaalmonica sleeves, are true to... Followed by, let's just hope this deck needs, like, to open engine really bad. Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, I think this one was going to be quick because I've never, you know, when a hand trap resolves versus this deck, it's pretty strong. Yeah, unfortunately I have to... this is only activatable during main phase anyway. I have to trade with the... That way I don't have to trade with Called by in the future. Alright, that's a little depressing. Alright, as long as, I mean, if there was a hand, if there's any floodgates involved, then, you know, it's not like my hand traps would have done anything. Jeez. Okay, so I think I'm going to end on Baguska. Maybe this hand can do it, but I believe this card could seal. Take control of it until the end phase. Yeah, I'm reading these in one time, usually because real time, mostly because I'm not used to them being able to play. But to be honest, this isn't too bad. I know they have a Link 1. Okay, let's see. Okay, what does this one do? Alright, sends from deck. Okay, so I think he's going to get back a Cellatrice. Or not. Okay, there's that Bufera. I think this copies, right? So it protects the field, removing 3. And then there's a Baguska. Yeah. Okay. Kind of crazy. This hand is not too good. Oh, thank you, Veiler. On a Fiend monster card, you can target one of your that is banished. Okay, so I don't know what the set is. I think actually I think I do. Yeah. This is really weird. Target one of your. Yeah, I can't even diameter. Okay, take 500, return 1. So he has a bounce, I'm thinking. Not that, you know, that's not too crazy. All right, let's see. Let's see where this takes us. The Baguskas takes an edge off our push. You know, no, there's not really a. Yeah, I wonder what this trap is. To be honest, I think that Veiler was going to do a lot of work in the absence of called by, so I'm not too, you know, Handtrap should work versus this deck. So there's the bounce. Oh, I suppose you can get both effects. Oh, the destroying one spell trap is optional. I see. Alright, this trap should be... No, Baguska is cooking. I'm not gonna lie, this trap better be real. Like... No shot. This is all he has. Oh, I keep forgetting about this card. A card, you can target one. I think this is Ignition, though. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading it. Okay, this card might actually screw me over. No, I think it's in the instance of placing a third resonance counter. So you would need to gain 500 life points for this to trigger. That's pretty interesting. Alright, so he just bounced this without really... Okay. There's no way I'm getting this far because you don't have a way of gaining life points? That's bizarre. You know, if I was more diligent, I probably should have played a trap or something. Or like a Lingeribo to protect all this. So I'm 90% sure I'm throwing by not setting up Lingeribo. Yeah, this targets, right? Yeah. I already used my extender though, and I already used Mathmech Circular. So maybe this would have been an instance, since I'm only, if you notice, I had only played 3 subtraction and 1 addition, 0 addition. Maybe there's a chance I could have, I mean, even then I could have searched Sakitama with the small world. All right, so there are already some, in my opinion, some misplays. All right, so we're gonna just go for it. There's no way. There's no way I'm getting away with this. Okay, attack. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. I forgot. I didn't realize it had that effect. But this one doesn't. Alright, I don't think this does anything though. Oh, this should still be game under 7,000 attack. This should be. I don't know why you did that, bro. I don't think that was the play. Alright, cool. We were learning in real time what Vaalmonica did. And it didn't... Like the Baguska. I was... You know what would have been really insane? Defensor is kind of really notable for Baguska situations where you can just kind of play, you know, generate a lot of link material without giving up too much. You know, there was an opportunity cost when I was normal summoning the Aratana. All it did was it can't activate its effect under Baguska because it's still in defense position. So that was kind of lucky. But let's just chalk that up to a win to make up for that, like, maxi last game. Verdict on Vaalmonica, I'm not that impressed. They seem to have been uninterrupted and we were still able to OTK through that. So let's just keep going. Alright, going second. That is fine. And I'll pause for a bit and I'll be back. One hand trap. Kind of what we want, but we want to open two. We want, you know, I don't really like... And we're opening Aratama, our friend. Ooh. I think we just let this go. They might need this really badly, though. Alright, we'll let that go. I don't know. If they have a Foxy Tune, maybe we just get rid of the Foxy Tune. Ash on the Foxy Tune. And hope they don't have like a Sharukusai or something like that. But we'll see what they... Okay, so... Seems like they have it regardless. Okay, they just don't care. I mean, if they have Gamma, they have Gamma. I think there's not really a choke point. It seems... I have a feeling they have Gamma to protect the Rising Carp. Or called by if they're confident in making this move. And if that's the case, then I think we have to this is like maybe after the fact we can trade, but yeah, that's not surprising. I'm just debating whether to stick it out. Last time we stuck it out, we were in a pretty decent position. But Punk can do a lot more than Vaalmonica. Let's see. We might be able to get through this. I forgot, what did he add to hand? It was a Sharukusai, yeah. Okay. Dragon Drive. It's just Ogre, so I just have to be mindful of when they... What's it called? When I activate transcode. Though I will say the mass bounce from Amazing Dragon is a little problematic. It's one thing Link climbs decks, whether you're Dragon Link or... it's not something this deck is very, very proficient at, very good at dealing with. Okay, it looks like you're not getting that, but you're gonna draw one. No, that's cool. Nyan Nyan. If it's Maxi, yeah, I might fold though. Oh, that's just... I don't think we can beat this, I'll be honest with you. I think we're gonna let him have it. That's a lot of interaction. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright, little skip. But okay, now we're back to square one. Let's just continue. Lost to Gold Pride. L. But that happens, you know, when your hand trap gets answered. Nice, we're going first. So let's select first, and I'm gonna pause it and then unpause it. Alright, see you soon. Alright, fantastic hand. In fact, I cannot see myself losing unless he has Gamma. That's like 90%. That's the crazy thing about this ladder. Gamma has been huge for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just me noticing it more often. Yeah, so we're gonna Ash Blossom here. I mean, this is... This is a no-brainer. Alright, so that's our biggest obstacle in this match. And basically the meta Maxi, our mortal enemy, dealt with a small... Yeah, so activate circular. Oop. Now I'm kind of curious what they were playing, but let's just press onward. I'll figure it out in the comments or something like that. Let's just keep going. Yeah, the timestamps will have something. Nice, we're going first. And as usual, I will be back. Ooh, this is a decent hand. So we might have to sacrifice... Okay, well, I was going to activate Small World first. If that baits Ash, then we don't really have insulation from Maxi. But I think here... Alright, so it doesn't seem like he has anything. Alright, I'm going to look really dumb if he has Droll. It's happened a couple times. Alright, so then we're going to get... So this is our... Dotscaper, I think, is our only bridge to Ash in most scenarios. Okay, so we have Ash Blossom. So Ash Blossom Maxi, even in the absence of an opponent's Maxi, is still pretty strong. And I can choose to normal summon this Maxi or this Ash if I wanted to. 40 cards, okay. If he imperms, I could even use mining. So it's a little bit... It might continue... Okay, so... It seems like we're going to have to use one of these, depending on how he interrupts. So it doesn't look like he has draw, so I don't feel like I need to... So I'm going to stagger this. Okay. Pretty standard. Alright, so if he lets this go, then that's ideal. If he imperms this, there is a way around it. We can play mining to punish. And then we can normal summon one of these. So, I mean, one is a little bit more... Veiler, okay. So call me crazy, but I think we may give up the Ash here, even though we went neg to grab it. In some moments, I want to keep the Ash. So I could either way. We're gonna get rid of one of these. All right. So that pretty much. I mean, I'm giving up quite a bit just to pull this off, but hopefully this means I can just pop off through one Handtrap. Yeah, the other way to play around it was just an almost summon the Ash Blossom, make Almirage, and then... So it didn't seem like he had Maxi. But it's good. We cleared that. So yeah, I think I'll show off the SP Little Knight combo. You know, if I get super poly, I get good. That's that'll be it. That also means he doesn't know my entire hand. He should be able to infer that I have Maxi since I gave up a Maxi to do this. You know, I think that's a reasonable assumption to. But I probably would have pitched a Maxi if it was my only, you know, card in hand. But I'm not gonna go too deep into the psychology of shit, just because, you know, the decisions we make isn't entirely obvious, you know, from person to person. You know, so what seems obvious to me doesn't necessarily mean it was obvious to them. Especially because I have all the information here and they have to infer. I don't even have an extender to punish if they have Nibiru, so I think I'm okay with going for it now. I think I try to do as much as I can. So now we have VLAN underneath. We're going to generate 3 tokens. You know, I think about VLAN. I just think about it. Maybe you don't need it to go for this board. I mean, maybe you just don't go for this board and you just set up Terahertz Pass and then out advantage people with Heat Soul. Especially because Signet Mining and Heat Soul is just pretty strong in general. Just Signet Mining and Small World are just... They're cards that make you go neg. Even if it's slightly offset by Circular. It wasn't very pretty for my hand. Okay, there's a Maxi IP Mask, so we're going to put in the extra monster zone. I don't think I'm going to be able to showcase it because it really doesn't happen too often. But the idea is if someone with a monster with 1600 or less attack tries to attack into the IP Mask, you can use... Alright, don't forget to set the Super Factorial. Alright. So the idea is you can use you can send a multiplication to double this card's attack while it's in the extra monster zone. So it's just cool. Okay, I do not want to chain that. Alright. I just hope they don't have Gamma. Alright. So we're in a good position. Are you kidding me? I think we let that go. Maybe... Okay, so if we whiff on the evenly, we still have the save worm. The other thing is... Okay, I just bet... Oh. Maybe they're outplaying me. Maybe they're outplaying me by doing this. So we're going to put you here. That was interesting. Well, there's that. Okay. Let's see. I think we just wait on the maxi. Ooh, epic. Guess we can do that. Double evenly is pretty funny. So 3 cards in hand is pretty solid. We have to save worm. I'm debating whether to use maxi here. If they have called by or something like that. It would have been nice because then I would have that would put 2 place cards on the field and I would be able to keep one of these. But I think I want to be able to yeah, I think we just let it go. If he has a 3rd evenly, I'm gonna cry. I mean, we have to save one. Not a big deal. I never understood evenly versus this deck. It's not that good of a board breaker. Dude, double evenly has a chance though, but as you can see, Laplacian traded pretty well with it. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think... Does he have anything great? Oh, what the heck? I don't even think he has a play after this. I'm gonna draw one. Yeah, that was... Is evenly good in Sky Striker? I'll be honest, I'm just trying to think. He didn't even have spells engraved besides Hornet Drone. Ay. Alright, so we're making progress. I think next game's our rank up. Let us continue. Yeah, next game is rank up. Yeah, hopefully things go smoothly. If we go first, that will be nice, but we don't have to. Alright, we went second. Alright, going second. Let's just pause for a bit, and I'll be back. And we're back, and we opened the best hand trap in the game. I really think this I love Gamma. Gamma is like my favorite card. I don't know, I just feel so powerful going second. Huh. While on the field or in the graveyard. If I Veiler this... I mean, can he do anything if I Veiler this? We'll see. We'll see. If he has called by, we'll know. Okay, he's Visa Samsara. I don't think you can combo with this. Maybe I should have used my Gamma. Just, I'm assuming these are called by or imp, some combination of called by or imperm. I'm gonna hope he has a maxi somewhere. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. All right, if he maxis on my Gamma, ooh, I'm gonna be eating good. I might flub. There is a combo for Gamma. I might flub it. I don't know it too well off the top of my, by heart. Not often that you can make Mannadium skip their turn. You guys should have used Gamma and waited for like the heart, the light heart to come out. Yeah, that was probably... Okay, yeah, called by. That was predictable. Kind of rolling my eyes here. So it's nice that he didn't have Maxi here. I hope he doesn't. Does he have Rheum Heart or something? double called by would be. That's interesting. He could have used Veiler. He could have used called by on Veiler. Okay, that's all right. So we're gonna get a circular. Come on, bro. You know you want to do it. Okay. I think here we're going to get equation. Maybe we go into... Maybe he has a Veiler of his own, which is why he didn't called by. That's actually something to consider. Okay, I haven't used my normal summon. Now... Here is a thought. I already used this, right? Can I bridge from gamma to diameter? That's kind of what I want to do. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. Should be able to, right? Nope, let's do list mode. Yeah, of course. Nibiru coming in. So I think I just want to clear the board with diameter. Plus, this also gives me the option to. So if he has another called by, sure. That way I only have to worry about 2 cards. Okay, let's see if he has called by. All right, it doesn't seem like he has it. So this will insulate. Yeah, I should be able to clear here. So if he has the imperm set, Lingeribo will negate it. If he has Veiler, I have the diameter negate, so it should be a full... doesn't seem like he has Nibiru. Yeah, I think this is the safest play. So we are going to boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Yeah, so... Oh, that's interesting. Sending this is fair enough. Oh. Did I already know you have that? Okay, so that forced that out. I don't know if I could have OTK'd through that. Alright, so this remaining card better be like... Better be like Veiler or something like that. Alright, interesting. I think we just continue. Nibiru would suck, actually. Yeah, Nibiru would suck pretty hard. Because he still has, like, quote-unquote follow-up. I think we outgrind him, though. Okay, it just didn't matter. So Laplacian was the right play, just to force out that droplet. I don't see any other way to force out droplet. The other thing I was comfortable with using Veiler at that moment is because if he had a Visa Starfrost, it's not necessarily... I think Visa Samsara is a light fairy. And Visas can't really summon itself. Unless you have... like if you have... It cannot share a attribute or like... or type when it summons itself to pop something. And I believe Visa Samsara was a light monster. Oop. Ignore that. I don't even know if that got picked up. So yeah, we ranked up. Let's play a few more games. We got some gemmies. Gemmies. Okay, that was nice. Alright, so not too far. We will... All right, going first. I love it. Oh yeah, I think. All right, so I'm gonna pause and unpause. Alrighty. If you're curious about like heads and tails for this moment, it's right now we're at 31 heads and 32 tails for a total of 63 games. That's pretty good. So we're gonna discard Imperm. I love you, Imperm, but you're not what we need right now. Not the kind of energy. We should be okay. I think I need a... I'm not too used to Sakitama on its own. I'm kind of testing this engine. I have some working knowledge of Spirit Engine, but there's definitely some combos where you can optimize it. But okay, if that's it. All right, cool. I think we may see a scoop by Fear. Yeah. Now, did you open Imperm or Valor? That's a good question. I'm dying to know. Sometimes this gameplay loop gets a bit old. At least it's not Gamma. Dude, at least it's not Gamma. Holy moly. Gamma's scary, dude. Okay, it just seems like he has nothing. I don't even know if I need to normal summon Sakitama at this moment. Because there's a play where you can use Alan Merchant to tribute the Sakitama for a follow-up. You get an extra body. Kind of funny, if it gets tributed by Nibiru, it also works. Yeah, so we're gonna search this. Man, if I had Singularity, this would have been broken. Yeah, so I don't really see a reason to normal summon this. At least not yet. Maybe if my Flash Mage gets Imperm or something. But yeah, if you tribute it with Alan Bershin, Sakitama has an effect where it targets one spirit monster in your graveyard, and since it was tributed for cost, it's already in the graveyard, and then this card activates so it can target itself. Really, really funny when they let a card target itself or consider itself as part of its own effect. You know, like DPE, Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer. The fact that it can revive any Destiny hero, including itself, after it gets destroyed is super funny to me. Obviously intended. They were probably cooking. Okay, so do we go for the... I'm thinking, do we even go for IP plus SP? I don't run Heat Soul. I wish I did sometimes. Aggregator strong, you know, I feel secure, but I think you can win without Aggregator. And then like Heat Soul will fill the gaps of you of some combos of where you're not able to combo. I really don't need to revive this if I'm just gonna make terahertz. Alright, so he just got punished. Watch this. There's nothing special about this punish. It's straight up just making IP with the extender I have. Alright, so... Fair enough, you had Nibiru. So in these moments, I feel like maybe you don't need to make the VLAN combo because you can always set up what's called IP this way. And then now it's his turn. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, to be fair, the Nibiru contests the IP, but I am threatening more interruption. Trying to think. I lose the called by. I'm 90% sure. If he has called by, I could goob. No, I don't actually. I have IP mask. But SP isn't actually that too strong in these moments. I think Rescue Ace has, you know, Preventer. This is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. SP on Sigma will do a pretty fair number on me. I didn't even set up alright, so I guess we wait. Emergency is only during main phase, correct? No, it is not. But it summons a defense position, which is probably, you know, it's one of their like half measures for letting a card be activatable. Basically, they always use this as like a, you know, summoning something from a defense position as like a, what's called balancing mechanism for quick plays that summon the thing, just so you just don't OTK easily with them. However, there is a workaround. If you tribute a Preventer and you have something in defense or something in banish, Preventer will revive whatever is in the banish zone, and Preventer doesn't care about what position it's in. So this is still, you know, for the 10 people who are paying attention, this restriction does matter, you know, but in the deck, oh my goodness, I just realized this is bad. I just realized. Wait, you don't get a banish. Wait, you don't have Linkuriboh? I would have been more alert if he had a Linkuriboh. Wow, okay. Preventer is a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you still have the... I mean, you still have emergency. That much is... I think I'm gonna wait till main phase just so I have mask. This is only one sent to the graveyard, right? So I'm... If he has called by, that's kind of... it. You know, that sucks for me. But that is what it is. So he summoned 3 monsters here. Probably Little Knight. I wouldn't blame you if you activated it on mask right now. That's fair. Oh, if you're targeting yourself, that's really odd. I'm not sure about that play. That's interesting. This plays into Nibiru pretty hard, so I'm kind of happy. So yeah, so just to close the loop. This card is sent to the graveyard. Target one of your banished. Special summon it. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's kind of a neat workaround. I like it when they add that little. You know, sometimes it annoys me. To be honest, it annoys me more when they give you an ability to summon a big monster and it's always in defense position. You know, I want to be able to swing with it. You know, take advantage of like the card advantage you gain from summoning a 3,000 attack monster and running over a 2,000 monster. You know, it can swing things in your favor. Being able to attack with a monster, you know, that's newly summoned during the battle phase. But maybe that's just me. Sure. So it summons and defend. Oh, I mean, to be honest, I don't think I can really do much about this. Or he uses normal summon. Sure. Yeah, like I have to activate. I could negate this, but I think it makes more sense to activate this. Hopefully I don't discard a trap, because then he just gets emergency going. I shouldn't have summoned this here, by the way. That wasn't very, okay. Nibiru, sure. Now what? That's it, eh? Maybe. No, I think we just let it go. That's nice. Unfortunately for me, this less P little knight is gonna do quite a bit. There's not really a monster that I can straight up, like, run it over. Yeah, there's not really anything I have to... I think I have to use my battle phase to kill this, unfortunately. Okay. If he has a third Nibiru, he's the GOAT. Can he even activate this? Alright, I am taking a risk here. If he has Valor, I like straight up just explode. This is actually like a really weird choke point. But if this is... Okay, so if he does not... This is where it would be really good to have... Okay, what was that? What was that delay? What was that, dude? Don't be making those delays on me. Chill on me, bruh. I'd love to use IP Mask here. Maybe I should have made IP. Alright, if he has Nibiru, I actually have nothing. Well, I have Maxi. Maxi's got my back. Maybe I should have summoned it. Okay. I think we're okay. We're gonna send this. $2,800. I mean, he can still contest it with like his own. What's wrong, Robit? Well, that's annoying. Like, not gonna lie, that's annoying. Yeah, even a preventer would go really crazy here. I think that's fair enough. He's gonna add back turbulence. Interesting combination. He must have top decked that, I feel. Does that make sense? No. Maybe he already had. Alright, so we're going to maxi here. And then we have aggregator. So it's not the end of the world. Does he have a way to Hita? Yeah, he does. He can Hita. Alright, so we're going to send aggregator here. I think I'm... Oh, this is so embarrassing. I think I have to... Did he banish Preventer? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no. I don't think I have a way to OTK. No! We might lose this one. No! I think that's 3 summons. I don't have a powerhouse in here. I think we have to do this. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, this is where addition would go crazy. Like seriously, oh my goodness. Alright. This is like being delayed too long. This is alright. Aratama. Do you do it? I need a link climb into a link 3. So you are 2 monsters. So I think it does it. I think we have game, I think. I think I just have to not mess it up. Mostly because I just need to supply 5,000 damage. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright, so it doesn't really do it. Not that I'm seeing here. Trying to think. I need a way to beat. Yeah. Oh, this is so bad. Because I used my Crystal Heart to you know, Crystal Heart wouldn't be a problem. If I use circular, does that give me enough bodies? Circular, revive, equation. If this was Sakitama, dang, I'm always 1 short. This is so embarrassing, dude. Shouldn't be taking too long here. Rope it. Yeah, I think we're gonna get rid of you. The Dotscaper almost does it. The Dotscaper almost does it, yeah. At least he doesn't have Linger Evo. Preventer would be crazy here. No, I have called by. So this is pretty silly, but I think this is what I want to do. Weird quirk about Cyberse. How it's kind of hard to generate what's called a bunch of attack with like link 2s and 3s. So I'll feel safe if I do this. Also, I'm kind of rushed. So he's top decking. So we will set called by. Preventer ain't a problem. Right, he has Preventer engraved, right? Okay, yeah, so. I can't attack directly. So there's probably a better way to play it. I just couldn't figure out how to get to access code without using up the Nibiru. Because this Nibiru is still kind of strong. Alright, so I think we got there. Oh, I use Sakitama. Oh, that's embarrassing. I think this is still... Let me see. Is this still game? Okay, this is really bad misplay then. I'm just giving them this 3 win. So we banish. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we should still win. That was bad. Didn't have a game plan. I was hoping not to use the small world, but here we go. The nice thing is, if this is Valor, we still play through it. I don't think he has like imperm or anything. What a weird way to get to this point. Nice thing is VLAN is 2 monsters. Alright, so let's see. This is our rank up, right? No, it's not. I'm getting oh my god, I'm getting brain rot because of this game. You know, it's kind of times like these. Alright, so he just knew. If he set a card, I probably wouldn't have used gone for this line. I probably would have just attacked. Just for the record. I think that'll do it for this episode. We've been making pretty good progress. We're not too far off from, you know, Master 1. I would say maybe 4 hours of content, hopefully, if things go well. But yeah, I think that's all I have. I'll try to finish the series on you know, on video. If not, I might have to grind online if it, you know, I need to lock in. But for now, enjoy this episode. You know, always good to have commentary, in my opinion. But yeah, it was an interesting set of games. Thanks for watching.